for all of us, and one of the most erudite scholars that we have in the state as of now, the Honorable Governor of Bihar, Shri Arif Mohammad Khan ji, the learned Principal of BPS, Mr. B. Vinod ji, Madam Namrata ji, Madam Nirupa ji, my colleague and friend Robert, and our benefactor for this big event, the Central Bank and its Nodal Manager, Mr. Ranjan Kumar ji, the team from Expressy, and above all, the very bright set of students of Delhi Public School, Patna. As your principal has very subtly hinted us that we should not speak much because there is only one person who is to be heard today. Nevertheless, I have been instructed by Honorable Governor, and I must tell you that while the Honorable Governor has chosen not to use the epithet His Excellency, but for all of us, His Excellence can never be taken away. So as I've been directed to narrate the entire story in a brief period of time, I'll basically tell you three things. One is why crosswords, which I've told the students many a times. And then, of course, the crossword journey that we have undertaken, and then what we propose to do this year. So starting with crosswords, the crossword is not a mere pastime. It does so many things. In fact, when the UGC, AICTE, CBSE, they have come with circulars on crosswords, they have mentioned about a dozen benefits it does. But I start with only three core things which a crossword will do to the student in the long run. One is create a mental thesaurus for you. Because every instance, every word has a different connotation. And how you use them is what makes you different from the rest of the world. In the coming times, when you have the AI doing much of your things in the back room, it is your interpersonal skills which would matter. In fact, it would matter the most. Even today, I don't fail to give the example of the leaders that we have in the country across the sectors. And there's one common underlying thing is their ability to articulate. And that is why, if you have the right words for the right occasion, for the right things, you strike the chord much better. And again, I give examples of the film stars who are celebrities in their own right. When they are asked to comment on a good song in, say, Indian Idols, they'll have only 3 to 4 words. They'll say it is mind-blowing, it is awesome, it is epic. But beyond that, it is only people who have good command over language can go much beyond that. As you must have heard, कहते हैं कि गालिब का है अंदाज़े में और. So अंदाज़े में is nothing more but your own understanding of the language and your own usage of the words. So it is important that you have a mental thesaurus of your own, so that you don't have to Google every time you are looking for the right word. It has to be there in the way you speak, in the way you do things. The second is the problem-solving ability. Life is full of problems. Every day you come up with some problem or the other, and you have to think laterally. McKinsey says that you must have a dragonfly view of solving a problem. Dragonfly view is you must circle around the problem, maybe in one direction. If you are looking, you may not approach the solution. So it is the ability of going around the problem, looking for a solution, and then finding an appropriate location from where you can actually look at the solution and find the solution. So that is second, that you must have this critical thinking ability, you must have the puzzle solving ability, which will help you not only in your mathematics, not only in your computer science, but in your life in general. And the third, which is most fundamental, is the challenge taking ability. You can only take challenge when you are prepared for it. And crosswords simulate challenges that you face in life. You could be a mountaineer, climbing a mountain is a challenge. You could be a triathlon artist, a swimmer, cyclist, everything. Everywhere you have a challenge. So you must, from very formative years, and this is part of it, learn to take up challenges so that challenges don't intimidate you, challenges don't frighten you. Simulate yourself, do crosswords, and then you find that world is an easier place to handle because challenges will come, problems will come, your interpersonal caliber will come. So these will come to you in life in various, phases of life. So you cannot ignore them, you cannot wish away them. So having said this, I'll come to the journey that we have followed, sir. The crossword is nothing new for the country. In fact, it started in 1930 when Arthur Wynne, he was a journalist in US and he had come from UK. So he was asked to make a Sunday magazine. So there he put the first word cross. And it became so popular that by 1925, people were addicted to crosswords even in the metros of Bombay. That is how it moved fast. But then there was a big blur. And we in the Extra C organization, we have tried to promote this fine art among the students, among everyone. So we started something called the Indian Crossword League, which is open to all across the globe, and it is an individual event. Then we went for the National Inter-School Crossword Contest in collaboration with CBSE, which we did, quite well and which we are continuing. Then we came up with National Inter-College Crossword Expedition, where AICTE, IIM Mumbai, IIT Madras and UGC, they have been partners. And ACAD is solely the effort of Extra C, where they have 4 components. One is ACAD for school students, the second is ACAD College, the third is ACAD Senior for senior citizens, and the fourth is ACAD Global, which again is a daily international contest. And we have participants from the east longitudes and the west longitudes. From US to Australia, we have participants for ACAD Global, and we are thankful to DPS Patna for having given us this opportunity of launching it yet again. This is the 13th time we are coming to this place, and we are very fortunate that very learned and very big people have given time for us for this particular crusade. This year, this ACAD will continue till 31st October. For 4 days, we have the practice session, and from 1st Feb to 31st October, we'll have the national competition, and then we'll declare the results. But one thing, since Honorable Governor is there, I must tell you that Bihar will be perhaps the first state in the country, not perhaps, actually, the first state in the country to get crossword as part of the higher education syllabus. We are there, it is already before the syllabus committee. I am sure sir would be kind enough to get it introduced from the next session. So with these words, taking cue from Mr. B. Vinod of keeping this speech short, and though it has not been very short, but nevertheless, thank you very much and wish you all the best.